Hi, I'm Stephen Hand from Archery Supplies. Today we're going to look at the CBE Torx double V-bar mount. Now this is new for CBE. CBE, Scott, Elite Archery. CBE is famous for their sights, hunting sights and target sights. They've entered into stabilizers in 2019 and this is the V-bar mount. So let's open it up and have a look. Now the packaging's nice, goes on the shelf, fits nicely. Now when it comes to stabilizer mounts, there's a whole bunch of competition on the market right now. The ones that come straight to the top of my head are Bee Stinger, I was going to say Gold Tip. Bee Stinger, Shrewd have got a double, Bowfinger have got a double, I'm going to say Eastern have got a double, and then there's Chinese versions as well. So let's have a look at this. So this is the double here. It comes with two quick disconnects there. This is a nice finished system. The graphics are nice. You've got little markings on the inside here to sort of show you the angle, but it's like, how are you going to count that? How are you going to know if that's the same as this? So to me it's a bit of a, maybe you could count it off like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because there's no things. Same as on the inside here, there's little markings on the inside here, so you can kind of see what angle you've got them at. Now for me, the whole angle thing and the whole balance thing I want to talk about. I'm going to talk about that later in this video and where this mounts. So first thing with V-bars, there's a whole bunch on the market and they all mount in a different way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off and you can see how this joins together, so how it holds in place. So there's the little screw. I'm hopefully going to zoom in. So it's is it a spring washer or just a normal washer? It's just a normal washer. So this is a press fit in. So I'm going to try and zoom in on it. So you can see it's a cylinder inside a cylinder. So the more you push on this, it's basically a friction force holding this together. Now, who uses a friction force? I'm pretty sure Bee Stinger use a friction force, and I'm pretty sure Shrewd use a friction force. Obviously Doinker have a double mount. I think Doinker use teeth to hold it in place. So two sets of teeth coming in. Dead Center have got a double. Now to me, as soon as I see this looks like looks very similar to the Dead Center V-bar. And the mounting system is very similar to a Dead Center V-bar. Now price point on this, you'll have to check America because I can only tell you Australian prices. In Australia this is at the expensive end of town, about probably running around the 170 mark, which puts it right up there with the Bee Stinger. Bee Stinger comes with a quick disconnect and a disconnect to the front here. It puts it up there and more expensive than Shrewd. Shrewd's definitely cheaper. I'm going to guess Dead Center's going to be cheaper. I'm going to guess Doinker's more expensive. Now the Atlas from Shrewd, the new one, which clamps on like that, and the new Bowfinger, which clamps around, similar price to this. So I want to look at how this mounts. So you've got two options on how you mount this, and I'm going to just grab a bow and show you how to mount it. So this is my super focus. So you can either mount it on the front here, so then the stabilizer will mount on the front and the V-bars will mount on here, or you could mount it on the back here. Now when I'm talking about V-bars, let's just talk about a V-bar single versus a double. The concept of a single V-bar is you put all the weight out to one side. And originally it was, well, you need to do this because all the weight of the bow's on this side here, because the sight's on this side and the machining's out on this side. So you put the weight on one side to balance it up. And then what happened was the professional shooters found, well, if I create a fair bit of torque on one side of the bow, it actually I hold on the target a lot more steady. So if I hold out, this is my bow, this is super focus, if I hold this out, you'll see my bow leans across to the side. Now when you shoot a double V-bar system, you can really tune the balance of the bow exactly how you want it by either using weights or changing the angle on the V-bar, so moving one in versus one out. So the double V-bar gives you a lot more adjustability than a single like this. Now you're going to say, what do you prefer, a single or a double? I actually probably prefer the double system because it gives me more functionality. You'll see on my Super Focus I'm running the single, on my other bow I run a double. Now I shoot the same scores with both, so I don't know if it makes much difference. I think I prefer the double where everything's balanced, my bow just sits there straight horizontal. But the single V-bar is far more popular, and CBE do this same V-bar in a single system. I'm Stephen Ham from Archery Supplies. Check out the CBE Torx V-bar at your local archery shop and see how you think it compares to the others on the market. Thanks for watching.